of experience. Lockhart, there's no way him in Symphony Hall for a half hour of talk.
Thank you. Have to walk. Thank you, Ann. Hey, good to see everybody. Merry Christmas here a few days before Christmas. Nice to see you. Like your hats. Mary Clark's got a cute little elf hat on.
And Judy Hall.
And Judy Hall. Yeah, thank you for being here. We're going to have just a little experiment today with a Zoom party. And we got our granddaughter here we're talking to too. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, welcome to our class today, everybody. And today, Alice and Vicki are in charge of our Zoom Christmas party. I don't know. Has anybody else been to a Zoom Christmas party before?
No.
I have not. We'll see how this goes.
No.
So we're recording this just to see what happens and maybe look back at it. And if you haven't muted yourself in the lower left corner, maybe mute your microphone for the background noise, but you're certainly welcome to comment and jump in. And I'm just going to turn this over to Vicki and Alice.
Well, what? Go ahead.
You're on.
Okay, I'm on. Okay, well, welcome to the first annual Christmas Zoom party. I hope it's not an annual Christmas Zoom party.
Yeah, really.
Can't hear you, kiddo.
Can't hear me?
Okay, now.
Oh, okay,
now
better.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have a little agenda here. So the first thing we're going to do is Alice and I have prepared a couple of guessing games, and there will be prizes. So if you've got pencil and paper there, I know this isn't the same, but hand me my big. I tried to make it as big as I possibly could. It's a huge, big white puff marshmallow. So look at it and get an idea of what you think, how many there might be in there. I'm shaking it around. White puffy marshmallows. So
what's the prize? What will you win?
I will tell the prize. The prize you'll find out what the prize is.
Okay.
Bossy.
Okay.
I hope you haven't counted them.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so get a gander of that. And they're the big marshmallows, not the regular size ones, but the big puffy ones. So kind of get an idea. Take a guess.
Okay.
Okay, and then Alice has got one too there.
We have a PowerPoint thing.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna do that with your PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. So anyway, take a gander at that, write it down, and we'll give the number at the end. Oh my, where did I write it?
I guess 85. Did you hear that?
Well, write it down on a piece of paper.
Oh, I write it down? Okay.
Yeah, write it down so that
all right.
At the end. Okay, I will. Okay, so Alice, you want to go ahead with your
PowerPoint? Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the PowerPoint? Can anybody see this?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Can we answer the questions without a piece of paper?
Sure you can.
Does Steve need to share his screen?
I guess maybe.
Steve, we need you to do a screen share.
Yeah, trouble getting back to.
Able to do that. Multiple parties.
Well,
there you go.
Wait. Oh.
Oops.
There.
Okay.
There, we got it, Alice. We can see it.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
the quarter on each picture give you an idea?
I can't see it.
Yeah.
Can't see it?
No.
What does
Can
she have to
anybody
do
see
that
it?
can't see it?
I can see it.
Can everybody else see it except Susan?
I can see it.
Can anybody else not see it besides Susan Sutton? Oh, I think everybody can see it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, write down your number. Everybody made your guess?
Yep.
Yeah.
How about for the marshmallows?
Again. We're gonna go sit out by the fire pit and have some later. A ton of s'mores.
No fair eating them till later.
Okay. We could roast them over a candle.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, guessing game's over. Now, Alice and Ron have some Christmas trivia.
Okay, you will definitely need a piece of paper and pencil, and you're going to put down, so let me call up the Christmas trivia.
I have to turn off our, open our sound.
No, I think we're supposed to write it down there.
I know, but.
There we go.
All right.
Can anybody see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to move kind of quickly through this. Right.
Okay.
A, what Christian group banned Christmas in Boston from 1659 to 1681?
What? What?
Christian group. Christians, we say
Pilgrims?
organization
The Quakers.
that did not approve of Christmas in the Boston.
The Pilgrims are Quakers.
They're cutting out.
Quakers.
Are we not hear us?
Are we supposed to be seeing the questions?
Yes.
I don't.
If you've got to share.
We do not see the
Yeah,
question.
all I can see, Ron, is you and.
Oh, that's not good. Hold on.
Not that Cece's bad to look at or anything, just.
Share screen. We'll try that again. Share.
There, it's coming on now.
There we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, when I chose these questions, I deliberately chose some that were kind of hard because I figured you know, about Rudolph and whatnot.
Yeah. If you get even 50%, you'll be a mini genius. Okay, so there's question A. Write down what your guess is. And we'll move right on to the next one.
Okay.
Next question. Essentially, what does Noel mean in Latin?
Oh.
That's B.
Noel in Latin?
Don't say it out.
I should know that, but I
The
didn't.
original meaning in Latin. Write down your answers.
Okay. Oops, this is.
That's right.
This is C.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Next of what?
Santa Claus is a mix of which two figures?
And it's not the Pillsbury Doughboy.
And the answers aren't on there. It's really funny, misleading stuff on there. Don't rely on the pictures.
Gee, that's hard.
It's a hard one.
I want to play it as a game.
Everybody, shall we move on?
Yep.
Okay.
D. What decade? Decade meaning what cluster of years? 1980s, 1990s, 2000s.
Okay.
Take a guess of a decade.
Okay.
Like the reindeer splattered on the front of the airplane, Ron. That's cute.
Wow. Ooh.
Okay, next one going on to E. In what country did the custom of putting up a Christmas tree originate?
Ooh, long time ago.
Oh, I know.
German.
Okay, and we're going to move to the next one. What plant-based Christmas tradition did servants of Victorian England popularize?
Oh, man.
Oh.
And it's not sitting on a cactus. Ron's got kind of a corny sense of humor. So.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, on to the next one. Who created the first electric light Christmas display? It was a person.
So, who created electricity?
It wasn't
Clark Griswold.
Clark Griswold. How do you spell Griswold?
Okay, next one.
This is a hard one.
Okay. Well, there's not that many states though. What northeastern U.S. state holds the Guinness record for the largest snowman?
Oh.
Way up in the Northeast.
Okay.
Next.
Korea is the one said a native to.
What country did it? Oh.
Where do we get them from?
Like I said, don't rely on the pictures. Okay. Next one. This was a hard one. Jay. What was the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" originally titled?
Oh. Yeah, she was.
Okay. Next one. What country did Silent Night originate?
Junior.
Oh, I know that one.
Is that Lucky? The dog? No? All right.
These are good, Ron.
Yeah.
The
most
popular meal
for Christmas in Japan.
In
I like
Japan.
this. I think this is a
Here's the
hoot.
most favorite meals for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the most popular meal. Oh, you can't go wrong with this.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Here's
What old Christmas tradition signals to people passing by that the residents of a house are Christian?
Are you looking this up? Not fair.
Those are awful hard.
Hard. I did it
Christmas
deliberately.
tradition.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and the final one. What cartoon character is a Christmas Eve staple in Sweden and is watched by millions?
Here's our little friend. This one is accurate. Who's this?
Oh.
Okay, let's go back through them again and I'll give the answers.
Okay. Score yourself. Count how many you get right.
Oh.
If you didn't get many of them, you're normal, by the way.
Okay.
And the answer to A is?
Puritans.
Correct.
That is correct.
Puritans.
B. What does Noel mean?
Christmas.
Video on. Calling on.
To be born.
Birth.
To be born.
Birth. To be born.
Good news.
Okay.
Oh.
What was the answer to B? There are too many people talking and I can't hear.
Okay. The answer is birth.
Birth?
Okay. E-I-R-T-H.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Santa Claus is a mix of which two figures?
Father Time and a snowman.
No.
Saint
Saint Nicholas and Father Christmas.
What is it, Alice?
Saint Nicholas.
Oh,
and Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas and who?
Saint Nicholas and Father Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
What if you get half?
Well,
you can have a half a point.
Yeah. Take a half.
Okay.
What decade did NORAD start tracking Santa?
1960s.
1950s.
1980.
1970s.
50s is the correct answer.
Oh.
What is the right answer?
The 50s.
50s.
Wow.
What country did the Christmas tree originate?
Romans.
Germany.
England.
Germany.
Romans.
Is Germany right?
Germany, yes.
Oh, okay.
What plant-based Christmas tradition did servants in Victorian England popularize? Here.
Christmas tree.
The hanging of the greens.
It's mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Kissing under the mistletoe.
Okay. How about this?
Okay. What person do we say invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
Edison.
That's it.
Okay.
You do it?
Okay. Who's got the biggest snowman?
Maine.
Maine.
Yep.
Maine.
Vermont.
Maine, right?
Maine.
Okay.
What they said online.
Whoops.
Okay.
Back one.
Okay.
That is what country?
Poinsettia. Brazil.
Mexico.
Australia.
Australia. Oh.
It is a tropical plant. It's from Mexico.
Okay.
Gee.
No, it's not.
The poem.
Christmas night.
Nicholas is the original poem.
What's the name?
A Visit from Saint Nicholas.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Silent Night came from what country?
Germany.
Austria. Switzerland.
Austria.
Switzerland.
Austria.
Oh, Austria. Wow.
Austria. Okay.
And this one I find really funny. Kentucky Fried Chicken is the most.
Oh, no.
No.
Can't be.
That's what they said on, and I've seen it in more than one place. So.
Oh.
Okay.
They make dumplings.
Okay, and what old Christmas tradition signals to people passing by the residents of a house or Christian?
Candle in the window.
That's right.
That's
And the final one?
This I find funny too. What cartoon character is a Christmas Eve staple in Sweden?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Okay.
Really?
Duck?
Oh my gosh.
Who thought?
I missed the Swedish and I know. Oh man.
Okay, well, let's see who's got a pretty high number.
Who has all 14?
Had 2 right.
I
Five
have
and-
1.5.
5
1.5.
5 and a
I had
half.
2.
5.5.
Oh my goodness.
I'm 5.5.
I got 5.5. 4.5.
So 5.5. Who had 5.5?
I had 5.5.
I had 5.
I had 7.
Oh, what?
7. Norley had 7.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I rocked it.
Way to go.
To win the game.
Who had 7?
Norley.
Normally, what I'd like for you to do is either email me or Steve your address, and then we have. Can you put us back to full screen?
Sure.
While you're doing that, I would have done it with multiple choice.
So we have some gift cards to send to you.
Yeah.
Get your address to
Thank you.
Oh, I won't remember the answers till tomorrow, so don't worry.
Good.
I've forgotten the questions.
our email, by the way, is our last name,
Puny.
which you can see. Hopefully, you can see the spelling there on the screen. At Q, the letter Q.com. Puning@Q.com. Okay, so everybody that claims they won, send us an email.
I don't have that many gift cards.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready to find out numbers of marshmallows?
Yes, let's do that. Okay. Let's just let's see. Okay, start. I'm trying to think how it's the best way to do this. Just start.
Anybody got between plus or minus 10? Start with that.
10.
Okay,
like
there you go.
like,
10. Anybody say 10?
Or
is that what you mean?
Like between 150 and 160.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, well, we're going to start with 70 and 75. Anybody say that?
Yeah.
75 marshmallows.
I did, yeah.
Okay, you're wrong. Okay, anybody between 80 and 85?
Yes. I have 85.
Yeah, I say 80 to 85, Bob.
I'm going to say 90.
What about 75 to 80?
Okay, 75 to 80. Okay, you're wrong. Okay, how about let's go between 90 and 100.
I had 95.
95. Okay, wrong again. Okay, let's see, 100 and 105.
Less than 60 in the jar by any chance?
No.
Oh.
I have an idea.
No, wrong.
Okay, we're going up. We're going up 105 and 110.
109.
Is what you said? Okay, did anybody say anything between 115 and 105?
Nope.
Did anybody say anything over 115?
I demand a recount.
So nobody said anything over 115.
Keith
did.
Well, I did. I said 125.
Bingo, 126.
Oh, wow.
So Keith, anybody get higher than, or anybody get closer than 125? Okay, Keith, you're the winner. There's 126 marshmallows in there.
Oh my God.
You can just keep the marshmallows.
Well, I was gonna say, what are you gonna do with that?
You're a great auctioneer, Vicky.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna look at the chocolate.
Okay, instead of everybody come up with a guess for the chocolate.
20, 30,
I'm guessing
40,
300.
50, 60, 80.
Okay, chocolate.
Hi guys, I'm just. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
40.
40? No, higher. You want to?
Yeah.
We just
who guessed between 95 and 110? Anybody? Who guessed between 100 and 110?
Oh, Karen's got her. She's
95.
What do you have, Karen?
I guess there was 100 and 108.
Okay.
I said 102.
They'd already done the marshmallow.
I said 125.
Okay, the answer is 104.
I'm saying.
So Karen, looks like you got the closest. So can you send us an email with your address.
Winner,
so
winner.
Their gift card.
Okay. And Keith, we need your address also. We have a gift card to send you. So, yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Okay. So you email Sharon?
Yes.
Here's Sharon.
Do you want me to give it to you right now?
Just send it to us.
Okay.
By email. Okay. Moving on. We are going to play a couple of games of win, lose, or draw. Has anybody ever played win, lose, or draw before?
Oh, no.
I have. Okay. Okay. I have 5 different phrases, book titles, songs that I'm going to try to draw pictures of to make you guess what I'm trying to get across, okay? So they're either song titles, book titles, or just phrases, but they all have to do with Christmas. So as I'm drawing, if you get an idea, just yell it out. And as soon as I hear it, we'll try to gather. I know this is crazy to try this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Crazy. Okay, so, and it's possible that I might draw a picture and put somewhat of an ear by it, or I'll do this, and that means it sounds like the picture you're looking at. So you'll have to go through the alphabet and come up with the right word. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I know this isn't easy, but here we go.
Gonna do it on share screen?
Yeah. You got my, why don't you put me on the, how do we do that?
Sure, it's got to be a file.
Right.
I'll put it on speakers.
If y'all want White Christmas.
There we are.
I guess the first one is the blank page is White Christmas.
Oh, good job. Send us your email. Wrong. Right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to start in. Can everybody see?
A little higher.
That's
there,
good.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
Frosty the Snowman.
Charlie.
We Three Kings.
Angels we have heard on high.
You know, when everybody speaks up, you can no longer see the drawing.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Everybody mute your microphone.
That shouldn't have anything to do with it.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Can't see the drawing.
I've lost it.
Well, everybody but Vicky mute their microphone.
Reindeer.
We'll be able to hear.
Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, it's not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay. Okay.
Dear.
This
Santa Claus is coming to town.
so whoever got this word, tie it with something else. Who got this word?
Reindeer.
Yeah.
Reindeer.
Reindeer. Okay.
Song praise has reindeer.
Rudolph, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Reindeer games?
Oh dear, Charlie Brown.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think.
Up on the housetop?
Nope.
Reindeer.
Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Nope. Okay, wait a minute. Oh no, that's not it.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Yes!
Oh.
Good job. Who did that?
Who said that?
Bob.
Did I get it?
Yes.
You know, I should tell the people you can pin her. You double click it, I think you can pin her picture. So if other people are talking, she won't disappear. Double,
good job.
Like who guessed it? I don't know. In here.
Bob.
Oh. Oh.
That was a tough one. Oh.
Okay.
I like White Christmas better.
Okay. Okay.
We'll just click on.
Topic.
I'm glad you can.
Sleeping. Is that a bed? What? No.
Away in a manger.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yes, yes, that's it. That's it.
Wow, Karen.
I'm dreaming.
Dreaming, okay.
Okay.
We're good at Pictionary.
I was muted, but I said it also.
Don't keep.
So, what was yours? Grandma got run over.
Yeah.
Okay. Karen Alexander. Okay, here's the next one. Okay.
I think we've run out of our gift certificates.
Oh. Well, yeah. So we know we've got Karen and okay, we're keeping track.
And Linda.
Okay.
We got one. We don't want multiple. Just share with you.
Stairs.
Okay.
Stairs.
What did you say, Bob?
I said, we don't need multiples in the family. So if you're starting to run out, just if we want, give it to somebody else and one of the other ones.
We had more fun yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
Stairs right under the stairs.
Linda Daniel.
I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus.
Yes.
What is it?
I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus.
Oh.
Underneath the stairs.
It was under the mistletoe.
Vicky, you're a good drawer.
Oh, well, I don't know. Steve's over here going, really?
Who was it that got that?
Okay, now this one might be hard.
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
I got that.
Who got that last one?
Linda.
I did.
Linda got it.
We're out of gift certificates.
Okay, we're just going to play for fun, but this is a toughie, I think. Okay, let's see here.
Did you practice these ahead of time?
No.
Doing a great job.
What is that? Snow. Or a fire.
Huh.
Chestnuts roasting over an open fire?
Yes! Yes!
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Chestnuts roasting over an open fire.
Wow.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah.
What's that? Wait, don't erase it. What's that on the right that you drew?
A fire pit.
And the other one is
No,
a
what's
tree.
the other one?
A tree.
Okay.
Oh.
I know it looks like apples, but it's nuts. Trust me.
The bush.
The burning bush. Okay, let's see. One more, just for the heck of it.
We're loving it. It's great. We should start every Sunday with one of these.
Okay.
I think my grandkids can get it better than I can.
You open it for her. Okay.
This is crashing through the see that a river? Through the tree.
Over the river, through the woods to grandmother.
That's it. That's it. Over the river and through the woods.
grandmother's house. We have to start singing the song. You do it.
Okay.
One more.
Okay, we'll go for one more. Let's see. That was Over the River and Through the Wood.
That's Thanksgiving.
Oh, it is?
That song apparently was written for Thanksgiving.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Good thing we didn't have a gift card for that one. Okay, now here's one. Okay.
Like
Bigfoot.
That's what I look like in the morning.
Yeah.
Get straight
out. It must be Bigfoot, of course.
Must be Linus.
Nah.
Linus with all the dirt.
Where's the blanket?
No, Pigpen was the one with the dirt.
Pigpen, yeah, Pigpen.
Charlie Brown.
Peanuts.
No.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Steve's in the doghouse again.
No.
Oh, that's not a Christmas song, but yeah.
Christmas tree in the window.
We Three Kings of Orient. A very scary Christmas.
Okay, watch the face.
The Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, The Grinch Stole Christmas. Good job, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
They are good, aren't they?
No kidding. Steve goes, have you been practicing your drawing? And I went, no. And he goes, why not? And I went, nah, I'll just wing it.
Good job.
You did great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
That went pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, now
yeah.
we want to share some Christmas memories. So if you have either a funny memory or a poignant memory or anything, you know, nothing tragic. Let's just do funny or poignant or like, you know, like what's his face? Like Griswold felt when he tried to plug in the light. Did anything happen like that to anybody?
I have a story to share. So this is about Christmas cookies. So I have a recipe that my mom gave to me. Bob and I got married in May, and in December, I didn't have any recipes to make cookies. So I said, Mom, send me your recipes. So she took a 3x5 card, put it in her typewriter, typed out the recipe, and put on it Mother Christmas 1977. So I have not made these cookies because German cookie, it's called Lebkuchens. There's a technique to making these. So I read the recipe, I turned it over, and my mom had written a note to me. My mom passed away in 2006. So that's what's kind of making this a special story for me. She wrote a note on the back of this, and she said, you should really talk to your dad before you make these cookies. He has special thoughts before you make the cookies. So my dad is 91. I called him on the phone and I read this to him. And I said, Mom said that I should call you before I make these cookies. What are your special insights? So he had, the recipe is crazy. It's a pinch of this and a dash of that. And oh, just enough flour for a stiff dough. And I'm like, what does that mean? So anyway, it was just this was a family recipe. My dad made this when he was a child. So what?
It was touching for you.
Yeah, it was very touching for me. It was very, especially since we can't be with him on Christmas this year. So
And your mom passed.
and anyway, just a fun story for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very nice.
And I
Very
did
nice.
make the cookies. I did make the cookies, and Bob and I both liked how they turned out.
Well, good. Good deal.
Any other stories?
Well, one of my favorite stories is about Vicky's daughter, my stepdaughter. When she was little, she found and opened all her Christmas presents in the closet. And then Vicky made her wrap them all again and open them and act like she was surprised on Christmas morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Actually, the way it happened is I came home from work. It was before Steve and I got married. I came home from work and I was looking under the tree and I could tell that one of the packages had been opened and tried to be put back together. So I kept looking, and all of them, she had done all of them and then rewrapped them.
How old was she then?
She was probably 9.
9.
So I didn't say anything to her at all until Christmas morning. And then on Christmas morning, I said, when we got downstairs, I said, okay, here's the deal. I know that you have opened up every one of those packages and you know what's in them, but you've taken the joy out of me seeing what you get for Christmas. So I said, you're going to open those presents and you're going to be excited like you've never seen them. And she just looked at me like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. I said, do it. Vicky, I was so mad.
I have a wartime story. We're going to go back in time a bit. I'm talking about World War II. And it's kind of a giveaway of where I am in the age category, I guess. I must have been about in the first grade, living in Lynn, Massachusetts, a large industrial city outside of Boston, one of the largest GE factories in the United States at the time. It was so important that Nazi or German submarines were spotted off the coast there in Lynn. So we were under surveillance. But make a long story short, at that time, there's a great scarcity and so many things we take for granted, you know, butter, margarine, and so forth. But nylons were almost impossible to get. And I remember Christmas Eve, my dad somehow got out somewhere and through some bit of ingenious thinking, obtained a pair of nylons for my mother. And to this day, I can still remember the excitement and joy when my dad gave to my mother a pair of nylons, which was a much sought after item.
That's a nice story.
I've got a story about my kids. My former wife and I were separated. We weren't divorced yet, but we were living in different places. And my kids, who were teenagers at the time, decided that they would give each of us a portrait. They would go have their picture taken professionally. And so my son started looking through his closet and he couldn't find anything that he thought was very cool to have his picture taken in. And so my daughter said, I know where there's a good sweater. It's under the Christmas tree. So they went down and opened up Kirk's present, and it was a beautiful red sweater that my former wife was giving to him. So they put it on and they took it. They went to the photographer and they had their picture taken, and then he took it back off and they rewrapped it. And they gave us both his photographs. And we were both very thrilled by the photographs until we figured out that sweater was not supposed to be on his body until December 25th.
Oh, man. That's amazing. Yeah. Every Christmas, our kids all our married lives of all of our kids. We did a happy birthday Jesus cake. We have a large cake, a regular birthday cake. Put candles on it, set it up. We would sing happy birthday to Jesus, the kids, of course, and all of us, and then blow out the candles all together and then eat cake. And that was a tradition that kept on, except now this year, that's a problem because we're not all going to be together. And I don't think we'll get to do it.
Looks good.
Well, when I was a child, that my twin brother and I would always creep down the stairs Christmas morning, probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, being sure to avoid the third step from the top and the third step from the bottom because those stairs creaked. And we'd go down and empty out our stockings completely, remembering how we did it. We didn't try to unwrap stuff because we knew that we'd get caught if we tried to wrap them back up, but we just went and snuck down and saw what was in the stockings and then would put them back in exactly how they were if we could remember it. And we continued that until we were going to college. And my mom said that now that you're going to college that you know, Santa's not going to come anymore. And we protested saying, we still believe in Santa Claus. Now, my sister, when she went to college, didn't believe in Santa Claus anymore. And so she stopped getting stockings. However, we were wiser and said, we believe in Santa Claus.
When our kids were younger, Santa would put stockings on beds. The idea to keep them in bed longer so we could sleep later. Well, I remember one morning, Christmas morning, we woke up and all 3 of them, we had put flashlights in their stockings.
Light sticks.
Were they light sticks or flashlights?
Light sticks.
And they were all standing there. They're jumping up and down with the light sticks lit. And you know, wake up. It was really cool. Yeah.
Well, when we were in Germany, we went to Austria for a ski week over Christmas, and we stayed in the guest house. On Christmas Eve, the owners of the guest house said that we couldn't go downstairs until the doors were opened in the evening. And at that time, they had brought the fresh cut Christmas tree in, and they had decorated it with live candles, all flaming, and then gave all of the kids that were there staying at the guest house there and their children sparklers, lighted sparklers, and they hooked the end of them on, and the kids were put all on the tree. So the Christmas tree had flaming candles and sparklers on it. And then we sat around singing Christmas carols in our own language. And there were people from France and Germany and the Philippines. And anyway, we all sang in our own language. It was
wonderful, really wonderful.
Great story, Lois. Thank you.
We had probably one of the most special Christmases ever, at least in my mind. 1979. We married 2 years. I'm not close, I haven't been close to my parents. Married Karen, she changed my life. We even changed our name to her name. So eventually, I was a musician with Ringing Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus at the time, and I was a professional musician. So I played lead trumpet with them. And I was between the years, and we had just on the East Coast, and we were down in Florida in the winter. Try not to cry. In the winter location, and all alone. We had an RV, 32-foot fifth wheel, and it was just Karen and I. We hadn't had kids yet, and just by ourselves for Christmas, kind of a lonely Christmas. And sure enough, I don't even know how they found out where we were staying. A box shows up, and it came from her parents, so that we had something to open for Christmas.
Oh.
And It was packages and just fun little candy things. She always made candy, and her mother always made hard candy. And I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm not sad. Okay, don't get it wrong. You're not. I'm saying, you know, we can make it special for people for Christmas. We don't realize how special something small can be to, you know what I mean? And that really, all the gifts we ever got, you know, I mean, that one ranks #1 in my mind as the most special Christmas we could have ever had.
Know how old the rest of you were when Santa, I don't know how old you were when Santa no longer felt real. Roger, I think you might take the cake here, but you're waiting until you were in college. But one of my favorite things to do when I was little was to go in and lay in the living room when everybody else had gone to sleep. And I would do this and turn on the Christmas tree and just lay there and just marvel in its beauty. And I don't know what there was about it, but it was just magical to me. I still kind of enjoy doing that, you know, at night when everything's quiet. And I do remember one time getting up in the night, Mother would leave the Christmas tree on all night on Christmas night or Christmas Eve. And I remember came around the corner and underneath the tree or beside the tree was this bicycle that was orange and white, and it had streamers coming down from the handlebars. And my parents lived paycheck to paycheck when I was growing up, and we never really had much. And when I saw that bike, I remember just going in there and laying on the couch and thinking to myself, I think I need to rethink this Santa Claus thing, because I'm pretty darn sure my mom and dad couldn't afford to get me that bike. So there must be something to this Santa Claus thing. And I bet I was 10 or 11 years old at that time. And I just remember thinking, whoa, you know, maybe there really is something to this Santa thing, because I was just so sure mom and dad couldn't have afforded it. I still feel that moment in my mind. You know, it was a beautiful orange and white bike, you know. So it was just interesting.
Oh, look at that. Cute.
Here's our little Christmas doll. Can you wave at him?
Hi. That's the best part of Christmas right there.
Yeah.
Can you say hi?
We got about 3 minutes left. Everybody.
Well, it wasn't the same, but at least we all got to see each other and laugh and smile and have some treats on our own, I guess. And maybe next year we'll maybe next year we'll get to do another big party out. It's always so much fun to get to see everybody in their festive. I'm kind of missing Mr. Jim Vandermiller at Christmas time. He always has on his hat and I always get a hug from him. Got a couple of pictures of that, Jimbo. So let's close with a prayer, and then let's all sing Silent Night together. Okay? Okay. Lord, we thank you for this time of year, and we thank you for your son, Jesus, that you sent to us to help show light in our world. And Lord, if our world needs to see light, it does now. And I just pray that you will shine through us, Lord, individually for our families, for our friends, for our neighbors, and for anybody whose lives we touch. I pray that you will be that light in us. I pray that you'll be with each one of us as we experience a totally different Christmas this year. Help us not to lose our joy, and help us to continue to pray for our country, for our leaders, and for each other. And we just praise you and thank you for all that you've done for us, that you've kept us healthy and safe, and we've still been able to be together in spite of the fact that we haven't personally been together. So we just praise you for those things. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Okay, you want to lead it? Holy night. Oh, that's high.
Night.
Holy
night. Holy night.
Holy strong. All is bright. Round yon virgin mother and holy, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly. Sleep in heavenly peace. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Alice,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all.
Noel.
All a good night.
Alice, that was good.
Good job.